Hey Drover fans! The 2010 Drover men and women are both well on their way to a great 2010 season. The 2-0 women will face a couple of tough NCAA Division II schools who will really put them to the test. Despite a possibly challenging road ahead, sophomore Taylor Fain says she's excited to get out there and play. Let's hear from her today. This is In the Saddle.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Let's do it, baby, let's do it!
Welcome to this week's edition of In the Saddle with Drover Sports. Before we get to our guest, some great news for the soccer programs. For the first time in school history, the men are ranked in the top 10 in the NAIA poll that was released this week. The Drovers 15th last week, move up 5 notches to number 10 this week. The Drovers are 4-0. And the Lady Drovers are in the top 30 this week. They are officially 2-0 as they head into a big weekend. Let's bring in our guest this week, Taylor Fain, and she plays for the women's soccer team, obviously. And thanks for coming out, Taylor. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, talk about your role a little bit, and obviously a good team and a good squad of nucleus of players coming back this year.
Yes, I don't know, I'm team captain this year, which I didn't expect to happen because I'm kind of quiet and shy, I guess. So, but he wanted different personalities as captains. He wanted people to relate to either of the captains, so he kind of picked different personalities to fill different roles and everything. So.
All right, you're second team All-SACs from last year, so that had to make you feel pretty good about your work.
Yeah, I obviously want to get higher, but it was a good start for me, I think. So.
Well, and your first year at USAO, I mean, you went to Tulsa University first, but redshirted and couldn't even play up there, so.
Yeah.
Because of a knee problem, I guess, huh?
I tore my ACL my senior year in the 11th game, and so I had to redshirt. And yeah, I was kind of the water girl for Tulsa for a year. So.
All right, and of course you've known Coach Hampton for a long time, and he's kept in contact with you over the years, and you just thought he'd be a good guy to play for in college.
Yeah, I mean, he was the one that kept in contact with me when I was at school, just asking me how I was doing and making sure I was liking school and everything. And I kind of want that out of a coach. I want somebody to care, so that's part of the reason why I came. So.
And you've been playing for him since basically when you were 8 years old. Is that the first time?
I was 8, and we actually started the beginnings of ESC 90, the team that he coached for a long time, in my living room, and we picked out the uniforms and everything. And so yeah, that was the beginning of, it was called OSFC, it was Oklahoma Select Football Club. So.
And you've won a couple of national championships with Coach Hampton. That's kind of exciting.
Yeah, 2 indoor and 2 3v3 with his daughter Drea, and 2 girls that go to TCU right now. So.
You got a big week ahead, going up to play not too far from your home, I guess, huh, in Edmond?
Yep, I get to have a lot of my friends come out and see me play, and my parents, obviously, they come to every game, but yeah.
Yeah, at Wantland Stadium, we play East Central on Friday, I believe it is, and then the Broncos on Sunday afternoon. So.
Yeah, and looking forward to it. It'll be a tough game. They're both D2 schools, so it's kind of a challenge, but I think we'll do pretty well this year. So. Talk
about your workouts now. You've had a few days off, getting ready for this weekend. So, any specific things you guys are working on in practice?
We're just working hard, just trying to get our fitness level up, and so we can last longer in the games, and obviously prevent injury. And we've just been doing the same thing. The fundamentals, just repeat, and it just makes you better as an individual and as a team. So.
Now, last year you were second team All-SAC, so congratulations with that, and working to improve on that this year, I suppose. So.
Yes.
And let's talk about your major a little bit, speech pathology. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's really a rewarding field because I like working with kids a lot, and I was majoring in English my first year, so I thought that was kind of a good switch because I was having to write papers every week, and so it was not really my cup of tea, but I really like it so far, and I'm looking forward to getting my job started.
But you are writing. This is kind of interesting. You're writing a novel, and you've been at it for a while.
Yeah, since my junior year in high school.
What got you started in that direction?
I just enjoyed reading since I was really young, and I just thought it would be really cool and I've always been good at it, so why not?
And you still have some of the first writings you ever had, I guess.
Yeah, on my computer. They're kind of dumb, but it's okay.
Well, they're dumb now, but they were when you were writing them, right? When you were 7 and 8 years old or whatever. Right. And talk about the novel a little bit, and it's pretty lengthy already. You're not even halfway done?
Yeah, it's about 11 chapters so far, but it's kind of it's written from 3 different perspectives, 2 girls and a boy, and it's kind of difficult to write from one girl and the boy's perspective, obviously, because I'm not a boy, but it offers a good challenge for me as a writer, and the girl is really mean and really kind of vain, so it's kind of hard to write from her perspective, but it's really fun. I enjoy it. So.
Well, good luck with that. Hope it goes well.
Thank you.
Taylor Fain, our guest on this week's edition of In the Saddle with Drover Sports. Next action for the women we mentioned this weekend up at Wantland Stadium in Edmond. The men not back in action until next Tuesday, and just around the corner, Sooner Athletic Conference play will be starting here very soon. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of In the Saddle with Drover Sports.
In the Saddle is produced by USAO and Cool 105.5 FM. Make sure to tune in each week for a brand new episode featuring, of course, Drover Sports. And just a reminder, Drover fans, the USAO Soccer Media Guide is now on sale for just $3. So pick one up at the next home game or call me at 574-1210 to buy one today. We'll catch you next week with more Drover Soccer on In the Saddle.